I'm the starting left guard of the Dallas Cowboys, y'all. Well, that's done. Let's go get a left tackle. What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys Fan Talk, right back. Like I never left. What's up with y'all, man? Happy Friday. How you feeling? I'm feeling better and better each day because something positive is coming. The NFL draft. And I know there's some negative people that's going to be in this video saying, it don't matter what we do. I don't care. We have to be able to participate. Every team gets to participate. And the Cowboys are usually really good at the draft. So I'm excited about it. And things are starting to come together and take shape and make more sense as far as who we're going to pick, who we're going to target. Now, I don't like in this draft. I don't like. And yeah, I know this video was a lot earlier in the day. Y'all know I'm usually a night owl with it. But listen, this thing came to mind. I had to come back to the house and make this video after I read what Tyler Smith said. Because I made a video about Tyler Smith yesterday. You should go check that out. And he was talking about, what happened after the Packers lost and things like that in this upcoming season. So that's a dope video to check out. But the quote I read was after I made the video. And I'll read that to you, but he's basically just telling you where he's most comfortable playing at. And you got to pay attention to these things. Now, it's not that he won't end up playing left tackle for anybody that loves to clip people and come back and tell you were wrong. I'm talking about his preference. And I'm a proponent of trying to lean into what a player prefers unless the situation changes. So I'll read the quote. I'll put it on the screen. Tyler Smith basically said, I'm coming off a really good year at guard. I'm feeling really comfortable at guard. I kind of like how the continuity is right now. That's 3 indications of, hey man, I like guard. Like you already prefaced this, I'm willing to do whatever it takes, y'all. You've been a good soldier. He's played both. And I am able to do whatever it takes. So we'll see what the future holds. Obviously stay ready for anything. But right now, I'm the starting left guard of the Dallas Cowboys, y'all. Look, man, what you want me to say? I've heard Duke Manyweather say it, Vosh Lombardi, a bunch of people out here that are offensive linemen, Tyler Smith, offensive line advocates, say he needs to stay at left guard. Now, I've been like, hey, man, kick him out because I seen him ball as a rookie at left tackle. But this is the first time I'm hearing him speak. New information, new strategy. Pardon the lawnmowers in the background. Recording midday is crazy. But right now, since I'm assessing the situation, he's saying, hey, man, operation, let's go get a left tackle. And that's what I'm hearing. So let's go get a left tackle. So listen, there's plenty of left tackles out there to go get. You know what I'm saying? And before I start talking about operation go get a left tackle, because the pessimism and the negativity in Cowboys Nation is at the all-time high. I'm a part of it. I am a part of it. I will wear that. But certain things don't require just all pessimism, all negativity. No matter what I say, let's find a negative angle. And if you're going to do that, that's fine. But I suggest for anybody that hasn't done this to start ignoring those people. Just let them talk to themselves in the corner while we talk about solutions like adults. All right, so let's talk about tackles that will be available. And before someone comes in here, as I just said, and says, he won't be there. That's your favorite. Every video, every post, he won't be there when it comes to the draft. Listen to me, and listen to me good. You can't draft 50 players in the first 23 picks. We pick at 24. Even if we trade back, there will be quality players there. Just to let you know, just a few. For offensive tackle, for somebody freaks out, you got Oluwamu Fashanu. Sorry, I said his name wrong. From Penn State, you got Joe Alt. You got Talise Fuaga. You got Armarius Mims. You got J.C. Latham. You got Tyler Guyton. You got Kingsley Suamuteu. I'll talk about him in a second. You got Jordan Morgan. You got Graham Barton, who's projected to play center, but can play guard, plays multiple positions. And if you go late second, you can go Christian Jones. But you got like 10 offensive tackles alone. Then when you go quarterbacks, man, you got Caleb Williams, McCarthy, you got Jaden Daniels, you got Drake May, Michael Penix. All these people projected to go in the first round. Why am I naming quarterbacks and stuff like that? I'm saying there's so many players. You got Byron Murphy, and you got offensive guards, and then you got cornerbacks, and I didn't even get to the receivers. From Neighbors to Marvin Harrison Jr. to it's so many players. The Cowboys will have a great pick in the back half of the first round for our needs specifically. We're in a perfect spot. We'll be just fine. You can't prevent the Cowboys from getting a good player because the options are there. I'll talk about who I think the Cowboys are going to go get. I'll even do a small mock draft on how I would set it up. But my point is, stop freaking out. And he won't be there, so let's not talk about it. Listen, if you don't want to talk about it, why are you watching? Anyway, all right. As far as I did offensive tackles. I think, and this is just me. I think the target, when you look at the tackles, is somewhere like not just tackles, but offensive linemen. I think there's 3 players that you should circle. 4. I think that if Fuaga falls, Talise Fuaga, if what was I gonna say? If Fontenot falls from Washington, you probably use your stick and pick. You know what I'm saying? You stick and pick. Graham Barton is there. You probably stick and pick. Outside of that, I think outside of those 3, you trade back. I'm team trade back because I feel like you can get the same value. I don't feel like it's that big of a gap. Obviously, you got your Joe Alts and stuff like that. They're not going to be there. They're not going to be there. They're going top of the draft. But you can trade back and get somebody like a Jordan Morgan or a Kingsley Suamutaia, who I think the Cowboys like. I think you could trade back and get one of those players, and they'll be phenomenal next to Tyler Smith. All right? So let's not freak out. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say that we're able to do this. We're able to trade back to 32 or 28 with Buffalo. We get a 4th round pick. I want a 4th round pick and maybe a late round pick. That's all I want. If it's Buffalo, you probably just get your 4th. If it's somebody like the Chiefs or the Ravens, you might be able to get an extra late round pick in the 220s or something like that. You can go from 7 picks to 9. That's what I think. That's the magical number. 8 or 9 picks. That's what we need. We need an additional pick because Trey Lance ain't going to play this year. I think that'll be perfect. Kingsley Suamutaia. Shout out to my brother DMV. Please go check out his full breakdown. He just did a video today if you want to know more about him. I'm not going to try and break him down like him. I'll give you some tidbits I got from his video. Very athletic. Feet is amazing. Bad with his hands. But Tyler Smith, our all-pro left guard, was bad with his hands. Duke Manyweather will be able to fix these things. We got a cheat code in having Duke Manyweather be able to be our offensive line guru. Not a coach for the team, but a contractor. I don't know how much they pay him. They probably pay him well. He fixes our offensive lineman and fixes them quickly. He has all the physical attributes. I'm talking about athletic freak. You know what I'm saying? Like jumping out the pool like Tristan Wirfs type athletic freak. With no hands, by the way. He's moving like that. So the screen game, the pin and pull game, shout out to my boy DMV for teaching me that today. The way that the run scheme the Cowboys run, Suamutaia fits that perfectly. Very young, 21-year-old. No injury concerns that I know or I'm aware of. I think he's the perfect prospect for the Cowboys. I do. And the reason why I'm highlighting him is because you can get him by trading back. So look, I'm going to do a mock draft really quick. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. We're going to move forward from there. But Kingsley Suamutaia is the one that I think that the Cowboys might go after. You let me know. It's Operation Left Tackle. Who you want? I'll holler. Okay, rapid fire draft. Y'all already know how I give it up. I'm team trade back. So check it out. I went round 1. I got the trade from the Chiefs for number 32. And I got round 3, number 95. And round 7, number 221. So you know where I'm going with this. I'm going Kingsley Suamutaia. I told you he has great attributes, great measurables. I think he will fit with the Cowboys, and I think he'll be there after a trade back, and that's why I targeted him. Then I went with Keon Coleman. That's CeeDee Lamb's cousin. Continuity is already there, and I think that he'll be great for the Cowboys receiving room. Then I went round 3, number 87, Trey Benson. Could be the best running back in the draft. Great vision, physicality, fast. I think Trey Benson's a great running back. Then I went Bo Limmer, center out of Arkansas. I'm not sure too much about him, but I do know he's a top 100 center, and he could fix our center issue if you don't want Brock Hoffman playing center. Then I went Jordan Jefferson, explosive D tackle, stronger than you think, 3 tech out of LSU. Heard about him last night on the Boss Cowboy, J Tuck, and DMV draft show. I think that might be a good pick. Then I went Trevin Wallace in round 6 from Kentucky, great linebacker. I'm just not sure that he will be there that late in the draft, but PFF has him rated wrong. Then I went 1 tech, Evan Anderson, big explosive, 346-pound 1 tech. We need that. Jordan McGee, 30 visit, another linebacker, depth, probably special teamer, and then Rasheen Ali, halfback. Boom.